Psychologically, this builds emotional anchoring. She begins associating you with joy, surprise, and validation. You're not just another guy. You're the man who sees her when no one else does. It's not about luxury, it's about emotional timing. The brain remembers surprises more than routines. That's how you imprint yourself on her memory. So give her a small gift when she's had a long day. Drop by with coffee when she's not expecting anyone. Send a funny meme that only the two of you would get. Be the unexpected joy in her world, and she'll never want a day without you. 9. Say, I love you. First. Yes, you. Now. This one might feel heavy, but listen closely. Women are emotional warriors, yes, but we're also emotionally cautious, and saying I love you first? That's terrifying for most women. Why? Because deep down, we're afraid of not being loved back. We fear rejection, being too much, too soon, or being misunderstood as clingy. So instead, we wait, and hope, and drop hints. But we desperately want you to take the lead on this one. When you say I love you first, it does two things. 1. It gives us permission to finally express what we've been holding in. 2. It makes us feel chosen, not just loved, but seen, wanted, secure. But here's the psychological hook. When a man expresses love first, it communicates emotional strength. It shows courage. It shows leadership. It signals that you're not afraid to risk your heart. And that's unbelievably attractive. Now I get it. Maybe you're scared too. What if she doesn't feel the same? What if I ruin everything? But let me tell you something most women won't. If she's still with you, still replying, still smiling at your texts, still showing up, there's a high chance she's waiting for you to say it. And when you do, her entire emotional wall will come crashing down in the best way possible. So don't wait too long. Don't overthink it. When you feel it, say it. You might just unlock the deepest level of intimacy you've ever experienced. 10. More foreplay. Win her mind, not just her body. Let me say this as clearly as possible. If you want to own a woman's body, you must first win her mind. That's the secret. For men, physical arousal is like a switch, fast, automatic. But for women, it's like a volume dial, slow, gradual, layered. And here's the truth that most men never hear. Foreplay isn't optional. It's everything. Yet so many men rush it, or worse, skip it entirely. And when they do, they're not just skipping a physical act. They're skipping her emotional connection, her sense of safety, her ability to fully open up. You see, foreplay activates her parasympathetic nervous system, which is essential for a woman to receive pleasure. No safety, no arousal, no anticipation, no emotional bonding. Foreplay isn't just kissing either. It's that slow gaze into her eyes. The way your fingertips explore her skin like it's sacred. The teasing, the tension, the whispered desire in her ear. It's the buildup that creates mental obsession. Neuroscience tells us that dopamine spikes during anticipation, not the climax. That's right. The wait is what makes it irresistible. So when you master foreplay, emotional and physical, you're no longer just a lover. You become a fantasy. The man she daydreams about. The one she brags about to her friends in private. And here's the bonus. When you go slow, when you focus on her pleasure, she wants to return the favor. You awaken the nurturer in her. She becomes addicted to giving back. So take your time. Make every second count. Turn her on mentally first, and she'll never forget you. 11. Dress and groom. Properly. Attraction starts with discipline. Let's clear something up. Women don't need you to look like Brad Pitt or Ryan Gosling. But we do need you to look like you give a damn. That's it. You don't need six-pack abs. But you do need to wear clean, fitted clothes. You don't need designer shoes. But you do need to trim your nails, brush your beard, and smell like you care about your body. Why? Because the presentation speaks volumes about your internal discipline. It tells us how much self-respect you carry. When you walk into a room with posture, confidence, and a sharp masculine presence, our eyes follow. Not because you're flashy, but because you're intentional. Let me ask you this. You expect her to shave, wear perfume, do her hair, and dress well, right? Then why wouldn't we expect the same from you? Grooming is not vanity, it's respect. It's you saying, I'm put together, I take care of myself, I value my presence. And that's attractive, not just physically, but psychologically. Women subconsciously link good grooming with emotional maturity, professional success, relationship readiness. Even a good scent can be irresistible. Scent memory is the strongest form of memory in the female brain. So when you smell amazing, we associate that scent with safety, comfort, and attraction forever. Bottom line, take 10 extra minutes to sharpen your appearance. Because a man who grooms well isn't just more attractive, he becomes unforgettable. 12. Say no. The magnetic power of boundaries. Let me give you one of the most shocking truths about attraction. Women are not attracted to yes men. We may say we want a nice guy who agrees with us, but deep down, we crave a man who can look us in the eye and say one powerful word. No. It's not rude. It's boundaries. And boundaries, my friend, are sexy. When a man says no, calmly, confidently, without fear of losing us, it sends a primal signal to our brain. This man has strength. He has standards. He will not abandon himself to please me. And that is irresistible. You see, when a man agrees with everything we say just to gain our approval, it starts to feel inauthentic. It feels like he's afraid to upset us. It feels like he needs us to validate him. And nothing kills attraction faster than emotional neediness. Women want to respect the man we're with, but we can't respect a man who doesn't respect himself. That's why saying no, when it's honest and necessary, creates tension, chemistry, and respect. Psychologically speaking, women are drawn to men with self-definition. Men who can challenge us respectfully. Men who can guide us with firmness when we spin emotionally. Even if it stings at first, deep down, we love it. It makes us feel like you're in control of yourself. Not manipulated, not confused, not spineless. So don't be afraid to disagree. Don't be afraid to have your own views, your own plans, your own pace. Because every time you say no with confidence, you're reinforcing one simple truth. I am a man, not a puppet. And believe me, that is deeply attractive. 13. Flirt more. Never stop seducing her mind. Finally, this one's big. Flirting. And no, flirting isn't just for the early stages. It's not something you only do before the first kiss. Flirting is the oxygen of attraction. Without it, things die. Fast. So many men drop the ball here. They think once they've got the girl, they don't need to flirt anymore. But guess what? Every woman, whether she's single, married, or dating, wants to feel wanted. She wants to feel desired, teased, and mentally seduced. And flirting is how you feed her feminine energy. It's how you awaken her playful side, her mysterious side, her deeply sensual side. Because flirting isn't just words, it's how you look at her, how you touch her hand while she's talking, how you whisper something bold in her ear just to see her blush. It's psychological, it's emotional, and it's deeply magnetic. Psychologically, flirting increases dopamine, just like a drug, which means if you flirt well, you become addicted. It keeps things fresh. It keeps things thrilling. It makes her feel like she's still being chosen, not just kept. So flirt like it's day one, even if it's day 1000. Because when you flirt more, you remind her why she fell for you in the first place, and you make sure she never forgets it. Now, before you go, you've just learned the 13 secret things women desperately want men to do, but will never say out loud. And now, it's your move. But before you jump back into the real world and start applying these, I want to give you something else something that's not just powerful, but downright unfair in how effective it is. I call it the bulletproof flirting formula. It's a plug-and-play system that has helped over 25,000 men become experts at sparking desire and building connection with women, almost overnight. This formula was tested on over 1,000 women for over a decade. And the results? It creates instant attraction, builds irresistible chemistry, and makes women chase you. And I'm giving it to you right now. Just click the link in the description box, or the one on your screen, and I'll reveal exactly how this flirting formula works, and how you can start using it tonight. Whether you're shy, inexperienced, or haven't dated in years, this formula will reignite your confidence, sharpen your game, and make you unforgettable. Trust me, Amelia's got your back. Now go out there and become the man women secretly fantasize about. If this video made you think, smile, or helped you see women in a new light, hit that like button. It really supports the channel. Subscribe to Dark Psychology for more brutally honest breakdowns on attraction, power, and the female mind every single week. And tell me in the comments, which of these 13 things will you start doing today? Until next time, stay bold, stay sharp, stay unforgettable.